Welcome to my Dragon Ball Super Episode 87 preview predictions for this week. Let's get started. Let me preface right now that the following of what I say is a prediction and may or may not happen in the actual episode. Okay, let's do this. This episode directly continues on from episode 86 as it's nighttime with Goku just about to head off. Although the Galactic Poachers have a plan to capture all of the animals on 17's island. The Poachers travel to Earth with 17 and Goku noticing them. 17 is skeptical about why they're on Earth, but Goku is excited because maybe they're strong guys that he can ask to be in a tournament. Now right as Goku says that line, a beam shoots down from the spaceship and begins harvesting animals. The episode cuts to the captain of the Galactic Poachers barking orders at an officer to accelerate the speed of the beam or something, since people will notice if a giant spaceship is in the sky trying to beam and get livestock to go and kill. 17 is irritated by this and blows up the beam's power, causing all of the animals to go back down to Earth safely. Back on the spaceship, the captain notices that the beam isn't functioning and calls for backup to guard and seal all entrances. Goku and 17 then travel to the ship and notice that there's no way of getting in as the doors are sealed. Goku senses the guard's key and then uses instant transmission to gain access into the ship. And that's where I think the first eye catch would begin, so it kind of bridges the gap between this plot and the subplot that I'm going to get to in a minute in Dragon Ball Super Episode 87 predictions. Now these are my predictions only, like I said before, so this could be wrong, it could be 100% right, who really knows, but yeah, these are just predictions based off the footage that I saw in the preview. So anyway, part 2 of the episode will be set first at Capsule Corp, with Beerus napping and suddenly waking up after a nightmare he had with Zeno blowing up the 7th universe and destroying all the delicious food on Earth, along with, well, Beerus himself. Vegeta sees Beerus freaking out like this and thinks that has something to do with this tournament of power that everyone's been going on about. Now, you see, Vegeta hasn't accepted this Tournament of Power invitation to be on the Universe 7 team yet, so I think this might be the catalyst to him doing so, and him finding out the truth of what this Tournament of Power really is about, and what it actually entails. Now I know in previous episodes they sorted it out already and Vegeta seems like he's going to go, but he still might want to tend to his daughter, his newly born daughter. So that's what I sort of meant by he's actually going to accept and say, yeah, okay, let's do this, I'm sure of this now, so yeah. Back on the Galactic Poachers spaceship, back into the action, Goku and 17 prepare to take out the soldiers that have been guarding the place. After knocking out a whole group of them like he did in episode 86 of Dragon Ball Super, remember the poachers in that episode? Anyway, 17 says to Goku that he'll, quote, pay a visit to the leader of this place, and he'll meet him back here soon. Goku takes out the remainder of the guards, while 17 goes to the upper part of the ship, where the captain is waiting. The captain of the Poachers is at first apologizing for all of this as he feels guilty about doing this to all of the animals on Earth, and promises to 17 that he'll change his ways immediately. 17 contemplates his words, but then the captain brings out a knife and prepares to stab 17 with it. Yeah, bad mistake, right? 17 just kicks the captain all the way to the control board, almost breaking the glass window of the spaceship. The captain then threatens 17 with the self-destruction of the whole entire spaceship. That comes down to him just pressing a button. Goku comes flying in, 17 doesn't back down, and the captain presses the button to blow up the spaceship. Goku and 17 fly out of the window and go back down to Earth as the ship explodes. As the two land, 17 feels guilty for letting so many people die at once, since even though they were doing the wrong thing, they didn't deserve death. 17 then only utters 2 words after that, I'm in. Goku is confused, but then later gets it, since 17 wants to finally join the Universe 7 Tournament of Power team. 17 states that he doesn't want innocent people dying again, admits that he's looking forward to the upcoming tournament, and the episode ends. That has been my Dragon Ball Super Episode 87 preview predictions for this week. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and also have a nice day, and also, please let me know what your predictions are for this episode, and let me say for the final time, this is just a prediction only. Think of it as, I guess, a theory, or sort of an analysis breakdown of what I think is going to happen within this episode based on the screenshots we were given by the preview. So yeah, see you later.